Hey everybody, Nick here, also known as the Bearded Housewife, and welcome to another Holidays with the Housewife video. Today I have a really fun shadow box card for you. This is my Christmas Decor shadow box. How fun is this design? In the very background you have a snowy winter scene. You have the Christmas trees right there in front of the giant window, all ready to be decorated. You've got some presents here in the front and that fun garland with a bell. It's nice and deep. There are quite a few layers there. It does fold relatively flat for mailing. And there's a spot on the back for your message. There's also an envelope as well. This card might seem complicated and might seem tricky, but it actually comes together very, very easily. Before we get started, make sure to hit like and smash that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any card making fun. And with that, let's get into the materials. For this project, you're going to need your CRICUT cutting machine, your standard or light grip cutting mat, scoring wheel or scoring stylus, CRICUT scraper, CRICUT weeding tool, CRICUT brayer, glue and adhesive, and then your cardstock. Now that we know what materials we're going to need, let's go ahead with step 1. Step 1. Get the SVG cut file. This project is part of Holidays with the Housewife 2024. If you're watching this video during the event, you can access the cut file from the event page at thebeardedhousewife.com/holiday-event. If you are a VIP access pass holder, the download button for the cut file is below this video. If you're watching this video after the event has ended, you can purchase the individual cut file in my shop at shop.thebeardedhousewife.com. If you're interested in the VIP Access Pass, that gives you full access to all 12 event files, printable worksheets, bonus cut files, and commercial licensing. You can head to thebeardedhousewife.com/HWTH2024. I have links to all of these in the description box below. No matter how you get the cut file, make sure that you download the file to your computer, unzip the file, and then we can open up CRICUT Design Space. Step 2. Upload the design to CRICUT Design Space. Now that we have a new project open in CRICUT Design Space, we can go ahead and click Upload, Upload Image, and Browse. Find where we downloaded the file onto our computer and click Open, Continue, and Upload. Step 3. Convert score lines and any text. And you can see that the project has been brought into our canvas. Let's go ahead and ungroup the design. We have some converting to do to some of the score lines, so let's scroll down the Layers panel and find the envelope. Click on this little icon here to drop down the layers. Highlight this top layer. Come up to the Operation menu and change that to Score. Highlight the group and attach. Now we need to do the same thing for the card base. Click on that icon, highlight the top layer, change it to Score, highlight the group, and attach. And now we can do the same thing for all the inside tab pieces. Okay, once we've converted the score lines for the envelope, the card base, and then the 3 inside tab pieces, go ahead and click Make. And you can see the different mats for this project. Click Continue. I'll be using a variety of medium weight cardstock for this project. I'm going to go ahead and get everything cut out, and I'll see you when it's time to assemble. Step 4. Cut out the design. Step 5. Assemble your card. Alright, I have everything all cut out, so it's time to go ahead and start to assemble. The first thing that I'm going to do is fold and burnish along the score lines for the card base. I'm just going to fold all of them as mountain folds. Now I'm going to attach the inside cover panel to the inside of the card. There we go. We can set that to the side for a minute. Now let's mat and layer our messaging panel. And I'll set that to the side. Now we can go ahead and start to layer the inside tab pieces for this card. Now I do have a layering guide within the download that will help visualize how to layer all these different pieces together. But you're going to layer the lighter blue on top of the darker blue, the cream onto the pale green, the green on top of the dark green, and then the red on top of the yellow. Now these three pieces right here all have the tabs, so I'm going to go ahead and fold and burnish those tabs first. Okay, now that those pieces have been folded and burnished, I'm just going to go ahead and layer the pieces together, and I'll show you what they look like when I'm all finished. Okay, you can see how they look all layered together. So this is going to be the very back tab, then the second tab, third tab, and then this is going to be in the front. Now let's go ahead and take our card base, and I'm going to take the very back inside tab section, add my glue to this left tab here, and then place it on this left side of the card base. And I'm going to want to make sure to line up the edges as well as along that score line. That looks good. And then I will do the same thing for the other two tab pieces. Only gluing this left tab. This one I'm going to butt up against the one that I just placed there. And now for the last one. So we have the three tabs here on the right hand side. All I'm going to do is add glue to those three tabs. And now with all of them laying flat, I'm going to just fold over the card base and press. And there we have all of our tabs secured inside our shadow box card. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold the card over to the left, and I'm going to attach the front cover panel here to this left tab. Just like that. And now I will add glue to the right tab. And fold it back onto itself and press. Just like so. Now I'm going to flip the card over, and we can attach the messaging panel to the back of the card. And our card is all set. I'm going to set it to the side so it can go ahead and dry. Now we can go ahead and make the envelope. For the envelope, we're going to fold and burnish along the score lines. Add glue to the outer edge of the inlay panel. Flip the inlay over and place it over the cutout on the envelope flap. Spin the envelope around. Now there are quite a bit of layers to this card, so I would recommend folding the card flat, placing it inside the envelope, folding those side flaps in, add glue to the bottom of the side flaps. With your thumbs, go ahead and push up and press. And that forms your envelope. And our card is all set. What did you think of this card? Such a fun and unique one. I love shadow box cards so much because it really creates such great depth in the card. Then it turns into keepsakes that you can use year after year. I hope that you like it. If you make this card, I hope that you share it in our Facebook group. We have thousands of card making and paper crafting friends who love to motivate and support each other, and we would love to see your creations. I have a link down below for you to check it out. That's going to do it for today. I'm Nick. I'm the Bearded Housewife, and I will see you at the next Holidays with the Housewife video. Bye-bye.